Okay. Yes.
Yes, what?
Okay, the video quality is not good. And
Slay.
I don't know why. Also, if you notice I pause a lot in the drawing, it's because I kept pausing my drawing. It's not because the video is like glitching, it's just because I sat there and stared at it for a few minutes. Or often when I was drawing the ghost dogs, I had to keep going back to look at the reference because I've never drawn ghost dogs before.
Did it flicker?
Did it?
Did it?
I don't know. There might be flickering because in the recording, OBS showed it flickering for some reason. There's something wrong with my OBS or my drawing tablet or something, but like it keeps acting up and I don't know why. Anyway, so this drawing is of Sonic giving Shadow's Chow a bunch of ghost dogs because in Chow Tales, Shadow's Chow got a bunch of animal features because, you know, bratty Chow. And I was like, well, if that happened, then surely it had to go back to normal eventually, right?
Yeah.
Who else would have given Shadow's Chow a bunch of ghost dogs? Because that's how you have to get rid of the animal features. You have to get rid of the animal features by giving ghost dogs to your Chow. So I thought it surely has to be Sonic, right? Because Sonic wouldn't just let that happen. Shadow can't come back to the Chow Garden and see that his Chow is covered in animal features, even though, yeah, it wasn't Sonic's fault. Anyway, I headcanon Shadow's Chow as being a girl, and her name is Peaches, so
Yeah.
I'm, like,
And Tango.
if you hear me...
Peaches and Tango.
Yeah, Tango is Sonic's Chow. If you hear me... I don't know what I was doing there. If you hear me saying she, get used to it, get comfortable with it, because I will forever call it a she. Because look at that face. It's a she, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much. I'm definitely going to add the shorter speed paint to the end of the video because this video quality is, like, not good, and I don't know why. I woke up, like,
Jimmy Neutron.
well, I got out of the shower, like, just now, and I woke up, like, an hour ago, but my voice is still really crunchy. I need to get closer to the microphone. I'm sitting way far back. My wire is stuck. Hello? Okay. Anyway, so, I'm just gonna start yapping about Sonic Adventure 2 because I love Sonic Adventure 2 so much. I've been playing it for forever now. Not for forever, but a long...
A long 6
a
months
long
or something.
over 100 hours in Sonic Adventure 2 within the last, like, 3 months. Nathan has it in his library, but he hasn't played it yet.
Yeah.
For some reason. Why?
That is so very strange.
Riz.
Whoa. In my Sonic Adventure 2, when I first started playing it, I didn't know what I was doing at all. And the hardest part to figure out for me was the controls, because I didn't know anything about, like, the action keys or whatever, and I'm using a computer keyboard and not, like, a controller, so I had to change the controls. So then when my first playthrough, everything worked okay, but the action keys were, like, I couldn't figure out where they were. So I went back and I redid all the keys and I gave them all different abilities. What the keys... Oh, it is flashing. Weird. Anyway,
You said that your food is that cold.
all the keys, I changed them to a bunch of different things, but then I couldn't find what I set the jump button to. So
What?
I couldn't jump. I got all the way through City Escape to like the grind rail part, and I couldn't jump onto the rail. And I was really confused. I was like, why? I can't jump onto it. What button did I put it as? Why can't I jump onto the rail? And I couldn't do it because I set it to period, I think. Which I shouldn't have done that. And then I finally set it to how I have it now, which is WASD, spacebar to jump, E and Q to move the camera, and then J, K, and L for the rest of them.
Yeah.
And enter, obviously, for start. Anyway, so when I was playing through it, I went into the Chow Garden a few times, and there were some eggs in there. And after a while, they hatched on their own because I didn't, like, shake them or anything. I didn't know about that. But then I let Nathan play for me. Twix break. Oh. Hello. Oh my goodness. Twix break. Yeah, I drew this little guy just for this video. So I recorded that, but I actually had it set to the wrong display. Like, it was recording the wrong screen. So I just have like a 20-minute long video of OBS. But at least I'm glad I figured out that something was wrong after I finished drawing that drawing. Because I was like, wait a second. Wait. What am I recording? I'm recording the wrong screen. I've been recording the wrong screen this whole time. It would have been bad if I did that for the whole drawing. What was I saying? And then Nathan was playing Sonic Adventure 2 for me because I got bored of it and frustrated because I was still awful at the controls. I didn't know that holding jump made you jump higher. So I was really lost. So I let Nathan do it, and he finished the game on my save, I think. No, not on my save. On his own save. But the Chow Garden is... It's connected. It's all connected through all the different saves. So, line art, and he got the 2 chows that were in the normal garden, since the normal garden comes with 2 chows. The other 2 gardens, they only come with 1 chow. So we turned the 2 chows into a Sonic chow and a Shadow chow. You helped it at the start. You mainly named them Tango and Peaches. You did that. That was you. Yeah, you did that.
I didn't know.
We all agreed that, yeah, Tango and Peaches sounds good, but it was you were the one who actually named them. Like, you brought them to the quote-unquote fortune teller.
Nathan,
Fortune teller. I guess in this case it kind of was. Kind of was a fortune telling.
a Tango and Peaches again?
He hasn't even opened Sonic Adventure 2 on his computer.
No, like,
But he's gonna, right?
Eventually.
no, like on your computer.
Like,
My
when I
computer?
get
No,
around
the
to
Chow
it.
Gardens are all the same. If he made a new Tango and Peaches, there would be like 2 Tango and Peacheses.
Yeah, that's kind of freaky.
Yeah, that's weird. So then after Nathan finished the game, I continued playing it because I saw that he played it, and it was kind of just a walkthrough of how to play it. So then I played it and did it myself.
Yeah,
Better than he did.
When it was
Of
my
course.
birthday,
Because,
July 3rd.
like, not necessarily better in every way, but definitely better in the Knuckles section on, what is it, Final Chase?
Knuckles section? Is that the last one where you need the breathing necklace?
Yeah.
Okay, so for context, I didn't find the breathing necklace because on the level where the breathing necklace is, I just so happened to get all the other emerald pieces, and then the last one was right next to where the breathing necklace actually was. So when I went to that emerald, I ended the level and just went on without it.
Yeah.
So I had to beat that other level without the breathing necklace because I didn't know there was a breathing necklace.
Yeah, a lot of people think it's actually impossible to beat that level without the breathing necklace. Oh, then I had to wash dishes, and then I came back. That was actually 2 recordings connected just now, and it looked
Dang.
exactly the same because I didn't move my tablet's view while I was gone. I cleaned all the dishes and I mopped the floor because it was disgusting.
Slay.
Anyway, so then once I was playing, I finished the game and stuff, and I gave Tango and Peaches so many green Chaos Drives, and I gave them all their Chaos Drives until they evolved, and I was expecting it to be like Chow Tails, where once they evolve, they are
They
already the
stay that
correct
way.
color.
Zog, stop making noises.
She's getting in her breathing exercises for the day. Well, I keep forgetting what I'm talking about. The Chaos Drives, and I thought they would be the correct color right off the bat after evolving. That line was an embarrassing amount of takes. I was confused, like, why are they green? Like, when I looked it up, I was like, how do I get my Sonic and Shadow Chows to not be green? They all the stuff said give them Chaos Drives or animals. So I thought, oh, animals. It's saying animals are more efficient too, so I should do that. What kind of animals? So I look it up and it says cheetahs. And I get confused with cheetahs and tigers, and then I start feeding Peaches especially a bunch of tigers, which is more power than run. But anyway, I give them a bunch of Chaos Drives, a bunch of tigers, and then I realize that I'm giving them tigers, so I start giving them cheetahs instead. And all of that, and I think, dang, why aren't these animal features going away? I thought they'd go away on their own, because that's what I thought Chow Tails did. I thought Peaches just had the animal features go away on their own. So I was like waiting a long time, like, come on, animal features, go away. Go away. Until eventually I just was like, okay, they're not going away. So I looked it up and it was like, you have to give them ghost dogs. You can find one on the top of Church Mountain in Pumpkin Hill.
Yo, I'm Knuckles, back in Pumpkin Hill.
This place sure is haunted.
What's a piece of the Master Emerald doing here?
Nathan! I hope that picked up on the microphone. He farted. Anyway, then I got a bunch of ghost dogs, gave them to Tango and Peaches, and all the animal features went away.
Yeah.
And ghost dogs apparently also give your Chow strength. Like, there are different stats your Chow can have, like strength, run, swim, and fly. And ghost dogs and tigers give a lot of strength, which is not what you want for Sonic and Shadow Chows, because you need speed, and mainly speed, and like nothing but speed. So anyway, I gave them a bunch of green Chaos Drives, and eventually they did turn the correct colors. And I wanted Peaches and Tango to be as fast as possible. Obviously not Tango at that point. He couldn't be the fastest because I didn't give him enough animals. I didn't give him as many animals as Peaches. But I gave Peaches a bunch of cheetahs. Tango mainly got green Chaos Drives, and that was pretty much it. But every time I gave Peaches the cheetahs, I had to give her the ghost dogs or skeleton dogs or whatever they're called. I don't really know. I had to give her a bunch of them.
Skeleton dogs, but they're called ghost dogs.
In Sonic Adventure 2, I swear they're called ghost dogs. But anyway, every time I gave her cheetahs. I would give her ghost dogs to get rid of the animal features, because I especially don't like cheetah animal features. They're too bright yellow.
Sonic
So-
is blue now.
Sonic is blue now. So I gave Peaches a bunch of animals until she reached level 99. And then I gave her ghost dogs, and those final ghost dogs tipped it over the edge, and she finally had too much strength, and she turned desaturated. And I was so upset that she was desaturated. She wasn't as bright red as she used to be because she had too much strength. So I got sad. And then a while later, she died.
Dang.
Yeah, she died, but she reincarnated because she was extremely happy in her life because Sonic and Shadow love her so much, and she loved them so much. So she, with her love for them, she
Decided to come
decided to come back. But also, it was probably also her love for Tango because they have breeded many, many times.
Whoa. I thought that was like half before, half after.
They've only had 2 after. So
And they only have 5.
they have 5 children, which I don't headcanon that. I see them more as siblings, but they kind of do what they want to do.
Them
I
chows
can't-
get freaky when they want to.
So anyway, then Tango died not long after that.
Because they were like bestie boos and were just born after each other, you know. Like one after another.
And why is it every time you speak, the blender in the background starts speaking too?
I don't remember the blender talking all those other times. I don't know about you.
Do you think that's picking up on the microphone? I think it is.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Anyway, so then I emptied the Chow Gardens of all the Chows except for Tango and Peaches and
you know,
Elvis. Elvis is the
And
one
Elvis.
exception, which is Tails' Chow, who is he's
enough
gorgeous.
room in hell for
Elvis
everyone.
Elvis is gorgeous. So yeah, there wasn't enough room in hell, and there wasn't not in hell, heaven. There wasn't enough room in heaven, so people started
Nor
going to hell. So
Nor hell, there's not enough room. In
yeah,
the
they
entirety of
had
the
no.
other
Listen,
gardens.
Tango and Peaches had one more child, and that tipped it over. Then there was too much crowding in hell and heaven, so it went to the neutral garden. So I had to get rid of some chows like Papoose and Bingo and Tiny and all those chows that had 0 stats and were
I
just
can't
there for
remember
decoration.
Tiny. Is Tiny a shiny?
Tiny was
remember.
a shiny.
Was he pink?
No, Pinky was the shiny orange one. I don't remember. They were just not memorable enough, so I got rid of
No,
them.
I remember Bingo.
I don't really remember.
Papoose.
I remember Papoose. Papoose was nice. I liked Papoose, but I got rid
Bingo
of him.
was the other blue one. The
Yeah,
accident,
Bingo
I
was the
think?
accident that I bought him on accident. Anyway, so I got rid of a bunch of chows, so then I could comfortably keep all the chows in the other gardens other than Elvis, Tango, and Peaches. Elvis
Yep.
is gorgeous.
Yeah.
Elvis is gorgeous. He's beautiful.
He evolved with a unicorn.
Yeah, he is a unicorn.
He's a unicorn.
So Elvis and Peaches and Tango are in that garden, and the reason why I did that is because I didn't want them to age with the rest of them. I wanted the rest of them to stay the same age and none of them to die, because that would be more work,
Yep.
and I didn't want more work. Like, I had enough chows that died and needed to be, like, brought back to how they looked. Like, Honey, Eggman's chow, which is a Riala chow, died. And I've been putting off making her, like,
If
Back
Rocky
to a
dies,
back to a Riala
if
chow.
Rocky dies, Rocky probably won't reincarnate.
No, I think he will. Rouge loves him
Possible.
enough, I think. He gets enough attention from
He had a
Rouge.
rocky start.
That's cruel. Rocky is my chow that Knuckles and all the other characters except Rouge and Tails have abused. It's sad. Anyway, So then I've been giving Peaches and Tango a bunch of green Chaos Drives, and they evolved again, and now they're mostly back to the correct colors again, and hopefully this time Peaches won't be desaturated because I haven't given her any animals. I've just been giving them green Chaos Drives because I know they just have to be decorative. They can't be... I didn't color in that line. Oh, dang. Now I'm mad.
Which one?
Well, you can't see it now. Ugh. Come on. I can't... It's down there, that line. But that one. So, now Peaches and Tango are mostly back to the correct colors. Mostly. And so, while I've been waiting, I got them to level 99 on run, so I've just been waiting for them to turn the correct colors, and once they do that, I'll put the chows all back in the spots where they're supposed to be, like in all the different gardens. But until then, I've been giving Elvis a bunch of random animals for a while, specifically unicorns at this point. I don't give him any more animals because he looks so beautiful as a unicorn that I don't want him to look different. So I give him a bunch of Chaos Drives now. He's my racing chow.
Right?
Unicorns and half fish. I need to give him.
Fire.
So once he's fully maxed out on all his levels, I'm gonna give him a half fish and hopefully it just turns the ball on his head as a flame, and not change his feet.
Yeah. Because otherwise you'd have to find more unicorns.
Yeah, it's a pain to find the unicorns because I have to play all of City Escape and then get the singular unicorn.
Like, you have to play the majority whether or not you stop halfway through.
Yeah. So, there's some things in this drawing that I wish I did differently. Like the line that I forgot to color in. What else?
What else would you prefer to change about this drawing?
No, what else do I talk about chows? I love the Chow manga, the Sonic X Shadow Generations X Chow.
Yeah, that's canon, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, and it's fire. And I love the way they did Peaches and Tango in it. It's so cute. I love Peaches and Tango. They're so cute.
Yeah.
And Chow Tails is also really cute. I don't prefer the way they drew Peaches in that, but I still really like Chow Tails. Also, very Sonato coded. Sonic and Shadow's Chow. Did Shadow ask Sonic to babysit his child?
Normally, Shadow would never abandon his chow or leave it unprotected.
Usually his chow is living at home with him, I think, right? Because there's official art where, like, that was it.
Now we got a voiceover for the any potential cuts plus.
No, we're not doing any potential cuts.
Plus the speed draw.
I'm gonna pretend like right now I'm seeing the extra 1 minute long speed draw that I'm doing, and by now it's probably also almost finished being done. So, thanks for watching my video, guys, and listening to my 24-minute long yap session. That's great and beautiful, guys. Thanks.